Hey guys, how's it going? So today we're doing something a little bit different. Well, I'll be honest, I'm honestly a huge fan of producer Michael, and he always does house tours. And my friend Madison actually just got a new place that she pretty much paid for by OnlyFans. You guys who are fans of mine will probably know her because she is in a lot of my videos as advertisements. She is a sex therapist, sex coach. She really helped me up my game years ago and probably helped me build into the success I am today. So I've been wanting to get her on this channel, and we thought, hey, she's got a new place that she has totally pimped out into an adults only fun pad, and we wanted to show you guys. So here we go.
Hi, welcome. Yeah.
First of all, love the outfit.
Oh, thank you.
My
welcome.
favorite part of the house so far.
Welcome to my parlor.
Right? Oh my gosh.
This is where the magic is going to happen.
Some kinky stuff.
I know, right?
I love it. And I don't know why the gold antlers do it for me.
I know.
I have a lion lion head like that. I kind of want to go see if I can find one with gold.
Yeah, no. That's I call him Hannibal. I like it. So this is where I want to do interviews and lots of fun stuff.
Confessions.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, exactly.
And then we got the mood lighting over here.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Wow. Okay, so just the deer all the way through.
I know. Exactly. There's a theme.
It is really amazing to me how much better women are at this than men. It's
believe me, it's taken
quite me. I'm I put one sword on the wall. I'm perfect.
No, it's taken
Instant
a bit to get
dropper.
the vision perfected. I have news for you. And actually, this wall, right? It will be wallpaper. So it's
going to be the textured.
Yeah, it's going to be this flocked wallpaper. So it's velvet. When you feel it, it's gorgeous. Yeah. It's just gorgeous. And I know it's really hard to see it, but it's beautiful.
Yeah, I had some art that I had framed that I just picked up the other day. It's on my Instagram. And
I saw that.
The girl who was helping with the framing was I laid it out, and she's like, okay, what are you gonna do? And I'm like, you're a woman. What should I do? What would make you walk into my house and be like, I want to get naked now that I've seen his art? Tell me, is there a frame that I can get that? So.
And did she steer you the right direction?
I don't know. I've had it in the house for a few days. They haven't had anybody over for shoots yet, so if they instantly strip naked, I will let you know.
Nice, lovely.
I know you like the ladies as much as I do, so that might work for you as well.
And I have certain accoutrements laying around, but they're very strategically placed, by the way.
So guys, I have been here before, but it has been a while. Something was done with the wall, right?
Yeah, actually there was a half pony wall here because this separated the formal living room and the dining room, and I had it removed.
So where was the walkway this way?
Yeah, the walkway is this way.
And we had the half wall?
Yeah, and the half wall was here, so I had it completely removed.
Okay.
So come this way. Come into this space.
On the other side of the curtain.
Yeah. And
okay.
so
Love that furniture.
I know, isn't it lovely?
Have you used it yet?
I have.
Is it really? So, I have a dungeon. I know you've done a tour too. Actually, one of my parties, I heard you were up there. I don't know what exactly you were doing, but gave you privacy. But is this easier? Does it work for sex positions? Because the most I've had is the sex bench and the sex swing. Awesome. Hits different spots, but I have not spent the money on a sex couch yet.
It does. It does hit different positions, and for oral in various positions, and then girl on top, reverse, and girl on top. This is amazing.
So girl on top, reverse, so he's just sitting butt's right there.
Yeah, and the girl's here, and you're here.
Oh, okay, I got you now. Okay, now.
Yeah, and then you can have something to support your head if you need, but there's so much. And then the backward position, reverse cowgirl, there's honestly so much that you can do. And this can be for your feet, and it's really amazing.
I would need just get a guide. When I got my dumbbells or whatever, I got this sheet, 400 dumbbell work. I need that.
You know what? When you order it,
different ways you can position it.
One comes.
Okay.
Just so you know, when you
order guide, the way you say one comes on this couch.
A
when you get this couch, one comes.
Yeah.
One comes.
But for your height, you would probably want the step up, and then just order the step up with it. And the guide comes with it. That's why I love this type of furniture. It's absolutely amazing.
For the new house in Orlando.
And all of it's waterproof. You know, you just unzip it and then it's all waterproof. It doesn't stain.
Okay, cool.
But I've learned a little trick to kind of clean it really quickly, so you don't have to wash everything every time. Magical.
Okay, I will bug you about that when I get one.
So this wall, this is why I'm waiting for the wallpaper. This wall is gonna have this textured like gunmetal skull wallpaper on this whole wall is gonna be this.
It's pretty hard to work.
Oh, it's gonna be so amazing.
What is this right here?
So
giant beanbag of sex?
It is. That's exactly what it is.
Well, sit down, but I'm afraid I get stuck.
No, it is. It's the same company that makes it, and it's kind of a love sack.
I heard that fucker.
And so what I was hoping that 4 people could fit on this comfortably, like move it away from the wall, different positions. But I really think 3 people could fit on it comfortably.
Gotcha.
Honestly.
Cool.
And so this is my pride and joy in the corner. This is a sex bench.
Sex bench.
Confused.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah,
Now
I
I
sent
get
you my doll, didn't I?
I can't wait.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
So
how does one? I'll have to blur that up.
Yeah.
Just don't move it around too much because we'll have to have a blur over it.
Yeah. So I just want to do a lot of debauchery with this bench and kind of boss somebody around, and it'd be so much fun.
Well, she's gonna need a camera.
So this is my favorite thing ever.
So most of these, you know, I understand what most of these are. Obviously, the leash, you know, that's just you on a Tuesday. What is this?
This is a spreader bar. So this is a spreader.
So that's the ankle thing?
It can be ankle or arms.
Yeah.
Ankle or wrist. And then I have leather cuffs that go on each end. And it can be in multiple positions, in the front, in the back.
So
I've seen those.
Ankles.
It's
clear, soft and pliable rather than metal. Most spreader bars are metal, and they're not comfortable for women, by the way.
To be clear, she's a coach, and she can definitely help you step up your game. And if this really isn't something you're into, she helps with everything.
Yeah, for
and like I said, I've been a client coach buyer and everything, but I do have to say, the idea of you off the leash is terrifying. like just
my imagination is
Madison scares
horrible.
The living crap out of me.
Horrible. My imagination is horrible.
Okay, and I heard you hung out with this awesome guy who did hot tub lives. And convinced you should do one too. So where are we doing those at now?
So here, look, ta-da! Welcome. This is it.
I'm digging the flooring.
I don't you love it? I just love it.
It just allows everything to leak through, huh?
It does. It's so wonderful. This is my outdoor space, and I really love it so much. It's so much privacy, but yeah.
I like the obviously you can't tell with the camera, but the first time I saw this place, it was a hot day and there was no breeze.
Yeah.
And I remember I came out here and I was like, ooh, this is kind of a dead heat, but today there's a slight breeze and you can actually feel it down here. So that's
beautiful.
I mean, if it's hot out, it's hot out.
No, it's
it's gonna be hot, but
yeah.
So the inflatable hot tubs. Anybody who's watching this, they should give me a promo code.
Yeah.
Because I had one of these. Any of my hardcore fans will know. They've seen them in my videos or whatever. These things are the shit, guys. They are awesome. Well worth the money, between like $500 and $700. If you want a hot tub, get an inflatable one.
Hands down. It's got lighting. It's got cushions. It's got
You can keep these things
water.
at 104 degrees all the
amazing.
time for like $25 to $50 a month for electric bill extra. And I mean, for any of you guys who are watching, it's a lot easier to get girls naked if you have a hot tub. Just throwing that out there. They're a lot more okay with it.
Massages and hot tubs. This is the key. This is the way forward.
Actually, oddly enough, I have a massage table for the exact same reason.
Seducing. This is it. Yeah. Well, because my courtyard is all enclosed.
It doesn't mean when they get in the hot tub you chase them around with your boner, but
no, that's
champagne
true.
and hot tub. Oh, that sounds great. I didn't bring a bathing suit. Oh, that's okay, baby. It's private.
That's right. That's right. It is private.
Let them come to you.
Yeah, and so because, you know, my courtyard's really private, I don't have a yard, I didn't want to crane one in, so this was really the best option. Honestly, it's the best option.
And I had, like I said, I had one for a year and a half. This never bursted. Everything ran good. The filters that you got to change are like every 2 weeks or like $5.
Yeah, you can clean it.
yeah,
I change mine about once a month.
Great
yeah.
investment. This little heating pad down there. It's a great investment, guys. So if
Yeah,
you guys decide to
it
do a
is.
hot tub, and you don't really want to lay out the $3,000 to $5,000 for a regular one, and the weight right now on those is crazy. I think if I want to put a hot tub in at my new place, the same hot tub I have, if I wanted to put it in Florida, it would cost me an extra $600 more than what I originally paid for it if I bought it new. And the wait is 30 weeks. 30 weeks plus.
Oh, because
so,
of the back order, like that.
yeah, apparently,
that,
like, apparently the pandemic caused a hot tub shortage. This is the kitchen.
Yes, I can.
I haven't seen it, guys, but I just assume there's naked cooking happening here.
That's what
There
I
is.
assume, yeah.
Yeah, thank you. See, not just me, Wayne's in on it too.
My kitchen is absolutely spectacular, by the way. And still, there's a few things that need to be done in here, like the backsplash
Ooh, I
and
remember
the
this.
fireplace doesn't match,
We
but
still
it's
doing
going
this?
to. No, I'm actually.
Or no, this is what you did.
I did. So this this whole wall was up to here. This whole wall was covered, and then there was an you know, an old style like stairwell arch thing.
Gotcha.
I had all that taken out because it was just hideous. It was awful, and it blocked it in, so there was no light, and then everything was dark, and the countertops were really dark, just like what's on the fireplace. It was just too dark all the time.
So now when you walk downstairs naked, everybody gets a show
That
starting
they
up
do.
the breakfast.
It's
That's
beautiful.
Nice. That's nice.
I love it.
Good way to spring it on. So is this gonna be like kind of the real living room?
Yeah.
Where
this
TV
is-
will be watched?
Yeah, this is it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And my electrician still has to come because he's gonna hang the TV above the fireplace.
It's amazing how just this feels
So
much more
different.
cozy
Oh yeah.
than mine. And I spend all my time by living. It's girls.
It,
You guys do girls, and then also you don't have big shaggy dogs running around.
No,
Yeah.
I have two
Like,
mongrel little cats that
I
drive
made
me
the mistake
crazy.
of walking on your carpet up there earlier,
Oh.
and I was like, first I had my shoes on and I felt bad, but I was like,
No.
oh, it's so squishy and soft and everything, and I'm like, there's probably no dog pee.
Exactly.
That would be amazing.
And under the stairs actually is where I keep dead bodies if they
I knew
really
it.
piss me off.
I knew it first time I met her.
But I do have vegetables growing under my stairs. So there's a lot of fermentation
For
that
federal
goes
reasons,
with
we
the
won't show what those things are.
we won't with the bodies
All right,
and the
well,
vegetables.
you follow her up. That's a better view than my ass.
One, 2, 3.5
3.5.
baths, but it's 4 bedrooms. Yeah, it's 4
Just
bedrooms.
for you.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's great. So this is actually the laundry room, cat room. This is my lovely office. This is where more magic happens.
Laundry upstairs?
Yeah, isn't it lovely?
That's pretty cool.
This is where the magic begins.
Squishy.
This is where the magic
When
begins.
you want to be one of her clients,
This
you start
is
here. With your clothes
it's
on.
organized but disorganized, but I still love it.
Oh, I love that picture.
Oh, I know. I love it too, don't you?
Yeah. I think that's actually your profile picture when you call me.
It is, yeah.
And
I
the fact
saw
that you
it,
both
but-
said it is, I'm like, how much are you going through my phone? Did you see what I said about you? I apologize.
No, I didn't. So this is the naughty closet. Naughty closet in here. I have a lot of naughty stuff in there.
Oh, wow.
I know.
Oh, I gotta tell you about my dungeon.
Yeah.
Let me tell you about my dungeon.
Yeah, let's compare dungeons.
And then this is the cat area. Another bathroom. This is another bathroom.
So that's like a Jack and Jill thing?
Yes. And this, I'm thinking about putting my stripper pole here.
Got
And
ceilings
then just
for
a
it.
closet, like, or I mean, I'm not a closet, a couch, like just a couch, just to have like fun lights, like people over, girls over. We want to dance and have fun, and
I have an empty room.
yeah.
No, what you say? Like, it doesn't have to be super wild, but like one stripper pole and a couch for when girls' wine night is happening.
Exactly.
Yeah. And then they can all take pictures and videos to tease their boyfriends and husbands. And
Yeah.
then you could be here, but you went out with your friends, so. Now Madison's
That's
always
so
not here.
malicious.
Yeah. Well, that's what you guys do.
I know it is. It's terrible, isn't it?
So this is the private bedroom chamber.
This is the
So
primary.
starting right there is the beginning.
Correct. And this is the primary. And so this is wallpaper for my for the bedroom.
The main bedroom. The master.
And so it's gonna go on this main wall actually, and I'm gonna have a TV mount put here.
That's cute.
Isn't it cute? It's gorgeous.
Stunning.
Got a thing for chandeliers, don't you, Madison?
It's lovely.
Oh, okay, cool.
I know, isn't it? I just love
expected
it.
more
frilly
hooks
stuff?
to hang people on.
Oh, that's downstairs.
This
It's
is
under the stairs.
This is regular
This is
quickie sex room.
regular.
Like, just get it over with so I can go to sleep.
But if you'll notice, there's 4 posts at each end of the bed, so.
Oh, so it could.
Absolutely, there's a conversion kit. So you keep it out of sight because this is where you don't want to scare people the first night they come over. This is where you're normal, and then you say, "Oh, I'm really a freak, and I want you to be a freak with me."
Third date territory.
Exactly.
Actually, no. When you're in our industry, guys, it's first date. Like, you might as well know what
But
you get.
unlike you, I don't hang my vibrator from the wall. I actually hook it over my eye mask.
More classy, I guess. More classy.
I'd
Yet
rather
the
see a
amount of
vibrator
women
hung.
I've caught using that
Oh, it's brilliant the way you have it hung.
because
It's
they're just
perfect.
like, well, obviously it's here for me to use.
Yeah.
Like, you
No,
wouldn't just
it's
leave it here in between
It's
scenes.
absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
But it's so blatantly obvious that only a man could do that. If I did that, it would be like, okay, you're fucked up.
Yours would be like a golden diamond handle holding it and match the
If
go
I
with the
could
carpet.
If I could find someone to make exactly that brand
Yeah.
with that color and that all of that, perfect. Yeah,
There
then
you
I
go.
would display it just
Yeah.
like you.
Okay, guys. Well, this is Madison's place. For any of you girls out there who want to be on OnlyFans, go ahead. This is what you
Make
can get.
content
Yeah, OnlyFans.
and come and sure, I want to rent my space out and I want people to come and use it for a variety of different things. So that's the reason
Perverted voice
I
acting. Seriously, I want people to come.
I built this. That's exactly why. So I'm super excited about it.
Okay, guys, for the guys who are watching, obviously, by the time this part pops up in the video, you guys will have seen her Instagram pop up multiple times. Go follow her. You can hop on her OnlyFans. If you have questions, she answers her DMs. It's her.
Yeah,
she's
just
the
me.
expert. She's explaining stuff. So all the stuff you want to know that you guys ask me a lot of times, and maybe more stuff about women. Ask
Absolutely,
her.
yeah.
For anybody who's trying to get into OnlyFans, like, here's a potential of what it can do for you. Obviously, she has a regular job too, but
Which is a little challenging at times, but I'm good. Kyle's coached me really well on
Yeah.
that part. Vice versa, we've traded expertise.
Yeah, we're helping each other get rich. Hey guys, one more thing. We get messages all the time from you guys in the DMs on different social media platforms, even Pornhub, to be honest with you, comments on YouTube videos. And you guys are always asking the same questions over and over again. So we're going to try and start doing like one question per video that I answer about the business. Whenever I have a beautiful woman, we're going to try and get her to talk about it too, because she's more fun to watch than me. So the big question, I know it's kind of standard in these videos that I'm supposed to post a picture of the question and who it came from, but let's be honest, I'm a porn producer and I don't really want to put someone on blast. So I'm not going to, put whose information asked me this question, but a lot of people ask. So the question is, how do people in this business last so long in bed? Obviously, guys is what they're talking about. And there's not really a big secret behind it. The first thing is training, having a good coach, learning to edge.
Yeah.
Someone you should talk to over here. I'm not going to go into all the techniques that she has taught me, but you guys can go subscribe to her OnlyFans and basically try and become, well, not try, but you can become one of her clients. She will teach you all the techniques. She will give you worksheets. She will do a bunch of different stuff that help you guys last longer in bed. But to the next level, because oftentimes male porn stars look like supermen. And the first thing is, almost all of us use Viagra. That's pretty standard across the board. For health reasons, there are a lot of people who can't use Viagra, or one of the big things that me and her have talked about in one of our lives before, using Viagra for work is one thing. Using it in your personal life can probably be dangerous. Obviously, consult a doctor.
Yeah,
not an
sure.
expert, but you don't want to. You want to get to the point where you're like, where you've been using Viagra long enough, and then you go to have sex, random hookup with a girl, or for whatever reason you're getting to have sex, and you weren't planning on it, and you don't have a Viagra, and you psych yourself out. And that's something dangerous with that if you start using Viagra too much. So in your personal life, if you want to use Viagra for a fun night or something like that, have fun with it. Sex shop boner pills are a way to go if you don't want to go get a prescription for Viagra. When you're taking anything like that, though, water. Hydrate. You're probably going to want some Tylenol because you will get a little headache from it. And have some Tums. Sometimes it gives you some heartburn.
And limit alcohol.
I mean,
for sure.
Whiskey Dick, it's got a name for that for a reason.
And stimulants, because those over the counter, they're made out of a lot of different things.
Yeah, and when it comes to sex store or adult bookstore boner pills, you generally always want to go up to the person working the counter and ask them what the biggest seller is, because those names and brands change constantly.
Yeah, and to be honest with you, actually, there are a couple of products out recently, like in the last year and a half or so, that are really good. They're numbing creams, and they're better than any other numbing creams that were out in the market before. So by really great companies.
Okay.
So really good, reputable companies that make lube and some sex toys.
We will try and put a link down below for some of these places.
The numbing creams, for a man, you just want to use it, and it's you just use it probably 15-20 minutes before, and then it absorbs, and there won't be a lot left over, so she won't have to worry about it, and it will help you last longer. They work exceptionally well, so I've tried them out to see, like, comparison wise, but ask the person using them, is this the same as this, that, and the other thing? And they've actually said, oh, it does help me last longer. It helps me not come as quickly.
Yeah.
It helps me stay harder. They really do work. And the reason that they're coming out with these sort of things is to close the orgasm gap. Women take so long to orgasm, but which is absolutely normal. That's a normal thing. I didn't mean that to sound like we just take forever. We do take forever. That's just how our bodies are wired.
You guys each have individual ways to orgasm, and the dating process is like following a treasure map on how to get there. Because I mean, we all love that point when you're 6 months into the relationship. And it's just 30 seconds and I got her. Because you know what you're doing. But the beginning, that's rough. And you don't know what you're doing.
And it's only 6 months in?
I mean, sometimes a little sooner, sometimes a little later. I don't know.
That's good if it's 6 months. No,
I'm really good at what I'm doing.
I guess so. And so for women, it does take a lot longer because there's a lot more involved. We have a lot more things happening. We're a little more complicated. Men are complicated as well, just not as much. And so they can come relatively easier with just a few simple movements. Not to say that they're simpletons, that's not what I'm saying, but men can pretty much come every time. If we think it's not gonna happen, we're gonna fake it, or we don't think it's gonna get there, and so there's a lot of pressure. So this company really wants to shorten that gap so women can feel more relaxed about coming, and men can not feel so much pressure that they need to maintain their orgasm, or maintain their erection.
Yeah, hold it back.
Exactly.
Hold on.
And then they really are holding back everything, holding back their thrusting, holding back their technique, and that can hinder then the woman from coming, right? So at least with a numbing cream, that can help narrow that gap a little bit so that men and women can try to come together. It won't happen spontaneously every time, and that's not really a goal to shoot for, but within 5 to 10 minutes of each other, I think is really realistic.
So, the big thing to take away from this, though, is training techniques.
Yeah.
You guys can definitely find your own stuff on the internet.
Absolutely.
I just always recommend her as a resource because there may be questions, there may be something you're curious about, different techniques you want to try. So once again, her social media will be linked. Go check out her OnlyFans and learn away. The next thing to go with is the fact that most guys in the industry use something that makes them last longer, keeps them hard. And then the last thing is what you can probably find these if you Google porn bloopers, is all of us come early. All of us have accidents on set where we bust or whatever. And when you're taking something like a Viagra, you recover faster. So that's why sometimes where you'll see a guy shoot a whole scene and he's thrusting hard and you're like, how is he not having an orgasm? And then towards the end of the scene, it's a 30-minute scene, he's got to do the pop shot, and you guys can, no matter how well they edit it, you can this guy is struggling. He is stroking, beating it, she's doing everything she can to get him to finish, and it's because probably he popped 10 minutes ago and now he's got to do it again. So I guess, like I said, watching porn is fun, obviously. I want you to watch mine. But at the same time, don't get down on yourself, because those guys are regular guys too. And, we cheat. So that's probably the big thing I wanted to make sure at least I got out there for you guys to understand that.
Well, yeah, and also too, there are training toys. You know, the way men jerk off, the grip they use, how often they do it, how they're doing it. All of those play into how, you know, I have this saying, like, practice how you play, right? So you need to practice exactly how you're gonna have sex. And so if you want to come in 5 minutes, then you're gonna jerk off in 5 minutes. But if you want to really last 15 to 20 minutes, which is ideal, at least 15 to 20 minutes is ideal, then you should probably not be jerking off in fucking 5 minutes. Like that's it.
I'm a married man, so when I actually get a chance to masturbate, I think it was Kevin Hart who was talking about, is like, you know, when she's going to with her girlfriends for the night, and it's like, I mean, I like candles and everything, dim the lights, get into it, like, make sure the battery on the laptop's fully charged, like, okay, let's do this, baby. Like, hour and a half later, I'm like, oh my god, that was amazing. Like, you know, so maybe that's where I got it from, guys. I don't know, but anyways. Cool. Well, thank you for being here. Once again, guys, please go consult with Madison. Your girlfriend, wife, or even husband will thank you. So, all right, have a good one, guys. Thanks.